Boysen, and I'm here today to speak from three perspectives. First, as a volunteer of Buckhorn Trails. Secondly, as a resident of Trent Lakes. And third, as a member and volunteer with the Kawartha Land Trust. So I'd like to publicly acknowledge the work and dedication of our leader, Marlis. No project gets off the ground without a vision, and this lady had a vision to work on building trails in our community to get kids away from their keyboards and off their iPads, out in the nature, and she's done a wonderful job. She championed a trail over at the Mississauga River in partnership with Ontario Parks, and having all that experience with dealing with government, she moved over to Parks Canada, and it's been a 5-year journey, and persistence has paid off. We've got a lovely place for anyone to enjoy, and that's really helpful. So Marlis, thank you for your time and dedication. You might know Marlis more famously as the Buckhorn reporter for the Examiner. So every Monday, if you buy a paper, you'll keep her gainfully employed and you can read her articles. Long before Marlis started advocating, we had another person in the area who was reminding Parks Canada that this property was given in memory of John Earle Chase, and that's our friend Bert Weiss. First, hold your hand up. So Bert was busy writing articles for the Examiner way back in I think 2000, asking for the park to be recognized, and that started the signage that you see today. And Bert spent his childhood years here running around, getting into trouble. Some of the stories he's told me, some he's telling me are still to come. But Bert's family is from Anchor Bay, just on the other side of the road. And Bert has volunteered to take me and some of the other KLT members on a walk into the far reaches of the property that no one really goes to. So we're looking forward to that. So Bert, thank you for your efforts in moving this forward. As a resident of Trent Lakes, I want to thank our mayor and council for their vision in helping to protect this beautiful natural resource. Working with our town employees over the last couple of weeks has given me quite a different perspective of the talent that we have in our municipality. And if you see that recognized by the fence that they built at the top of the hill. And the first 20 feet took a day. And then they seemed to get the swing of it and they were able to do some more. So thanks for our help from the township. That was great. Lastly, as a volunteer and member of KLT through some efforts of my father. He grew up in Bobcaygeon. He was a lifelong conservationist. He was a member of the A2A, a project to connect wildlife corridor between the Adirondacks and the Appalachians. And he felt that the Kawartha Land Trust folks were a very good group. He couldn't physically help them in his later years, but he was a big supporter of their work. And if Mike Hendren is here, Mike, if you would come forward, please accept the donation.
Great, thank you.
My father recently passed away, and in his memory, we've donated some funds to get your fundraising started, Mike. So
his legacy lives on.
And you may hear more about that later on.
Okay.
As a volunteer, though, I had a chance to work with some of the other members of KLT, and they have a very simple initiation process. They said, "What talent can you bring?" I said, "I'm a man of no talent." They said, "Well, can you pick up garbage and push a lawnmower?" And I said, "Yeah, I could probably do that." And they said, "Good, you're a trail warden." So we'll be hearing from Thomas later on, and if anybody's interested in expanding their horizons, it's a great group to work with. Anyway, I think I'll turn it back to Tara, and thank you for the time.